Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 922, and today's topic is the manufacture of fumigants. Fumigants are very common insecticide, pesticide, especially it is used in seed storage, and these fumigants actually they are toxic and poisonous in its vapor form, and most of these fumigants are either chloro or bromo derivative of sometimes aliphatic carbon or aromatic carbon. For example, the bromo derivatives are methyl, bromide, then ethyl dibromide, that is EDB, and chloropicrin, dichlorobenzoic acid, benzene, trichlorobenzene, orthopara, dichlorobenzene, carbon sulfide, hydrogen cyanide. So there are variety of these fumigants, but carbon sulfide we are not using, is not common. The reason is that of its explosive nature, and also methyl bromide is having problem in use. So the most common fumigant what we are using is ethyl dibromide, and they can be in the form of capsule, tablet, and it is put in the seeds as well as in stores where food grains are there. And these fumigants, they are toxic and poisonous to human beings, so we cannot use for domestic purpose. It is safe to use in stores and separate places where these seeds or grains are put. So here all these fumigants I am going to give their preparation and few of the important uses. So here I am going to discuss what I have already told you, how to manufacture the fumigants, and most of these fumigants are either bromo or chloro derivatives. Number one, fumigants. These are the chemicals whose vapors are toxic and poisonous. They are volatile substances, that's why they are called fumigants. A number of such compounds are of great importance in controlling soil. For example, they are chloropicrin, carbon disulphide, that is CS2, methyl bromide, and ethyl dibromide, that is EDB. EDB is very effective in control of wireworms, halogenated alkanes, or the halogenated alkane means those alkanes which are substituted with halogens. Halogen may be chlorine, bromine, iodine. Mostly they are chlorine and bromine, are the most common fumigants nowadays, because chloropicrin is highly irritating. Carbon sulfide is not used nowadays because of explosive nature, and methyl bromide has application problems. So the widely used, most common one is, that is ethyl dibromide, is called EDB, has widely used on crop in storage, particularly grain and seeds. If I say grain and seeds, if I say grain means it is in bulk and we are going to use as a food. If I say seeds means it is in small quantity and we are going to use for agriculture farming purpose, as in the field. So one, it is used as a food, is called grain. Once it is used to put in the soil for germination, it is called seeds, which may become infected with insects. The fumigants must be stored in tight containers. Number 2, hydrogen cyanide HCl and carbon tetrachloride, that is CCl4, either alone or in combination are also used as a important fumigants. Ethyl dibromide, that is EDB, can be manufactured by bromination of ethylene in presence of carbon tetrachloride as a solvent, followed by careful removal of the solvent. Once carefully solvent is removed, we will get ethyl dibromide. So reaction is C2H4 is your ethylene, Br2 is bromine. In presence of carbon tetrachloride as a solvent, we will get C2H4Br2, and this is your ethylene dibromide, that is called EDB. EDB is colorless, volatile, non-inflammable liquid. It is soluble in most of the organic solvents and used in carbon tetrachloride solution. Mostly it is dissolved in carbon tetrachloride and it is widely used. It is also sold in the form of tablets and also ampoules. So next, number 3 is the manufacture of diethylene chloride. Previously I discussed the bromo derivative, and here I am going to discuss the manufacture of chloro derivative. So number 3, ethylene dichloride, that is short form is called EDC. Ethylene dichloride is manufactured by direct chlorination of ethylene in presence of vapors of ethylene dibromide at 40 to 50 degrees centigrade temperature. So this is your ethylene is chlorine and the vapor of C2H4 Br2, and you will get C2H4 Cl2, that is ethylene dichloride. The mixed vapor are passed through condensing column, as a result of which dibromide liquefies and dichloride vapor pass out. Ethylene dichloride is a colorless, non-corrosive gas soluble in most of the organic solvents. It is used as carbon tetrachloride, that is CCl4 solution above 220 degrees centigrade temperature. Its carbon tetrachloride, that is CCl4 solution, is in dilute form is safe as well as non-inflammable. So it is better once we are using carbon tetrachloride as a solvent. Sometimes carbon tetrachloride is inflammable. So once you dilute it, so the chance of becoming inflammable is reduced and it will become non-inflammable. Means it will not catch fire easily. Number 4, para-dichlorobenzene. This para-dichlorobenzene is manufactured by the chlorination of chlorobenzene at 150 to 190 degrees centigrade temperature. Actually, for getting para-dichlorobenzene, first we have to do the chlorination, and with that chlorination we will get that that is chlorobenzene at temperature 150 to 90 in presence of ferric chloride, as a result of which a mixture of ortho and para dichlorobenzene is formed. So two isomeric forms are formed. One is ortho dichlorobenzene and other one is para dichlorobenzene, means is a location of ortho para meta directing group. So here it is ortho para dichlorobenzene is found, and the unreacted chlorobenzene is separated out from the mixture by distillation, and the mixture of ortho and para isomers is treated with methanol. The ortho isomer is selectively dissolved in the methanol, leaving behind the crystals of para dichlorobenzene, which are further purified by distillation under vacuum at 100 degree centigrade temperature. So here I will stop, and in the next lecture again I am going to continue about the manufacture of these fumigants, and the one will be that is trichlorobenzene fumigant, and second one is aluminum derivatives. So with this, once again, thank you very much for watching the lecture.